Hey y'all, my name is Charlie, and I'm going to talk about the glorious mess of Death Stranding. Glad I could start this right when they're messing with the options on this gameplay footage I found. I completed this game about a week ago. I played it for way too long, I think upwards of 30 hours, and I played the PS5 version, which is a director's cut with some extra stuff in it. I played it a little bit on PC and PS4 before that, and it's just like Southland Tales I talked about before. It's like something weird that just kind of grabbed me. It's like, I'm going to play this thing. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but I'm going to play it. So the premise of the game and why it's a glorious mess is Kojima broke up with Konami, broke up with Metal Gear, and this is what he decided to do. He called in a bunch of Hollywood favors. Sony backed him, and he made a game in 2018, 2019 about a destroyed world that is connected through very bunkered down cities, and it stars Norman Reedus as a guy who's delivering packages. Oh my gosh, this is like a giant cutscene too. I thought it would be gameplay. Sorry. A guy delivering packages, and there's some fighting, there's some exploration, there's a lot of weird story, but really you're delivering packages over weird terrain, and it's a lot of a walking and carrying simulator. You see, you just dropped a package there. The story goes all over the place. It's completely up someone's butt. It's a lot of just you tripping and falling and trying to carry stuff from place to place, getting mad when your batteries run out to the motorbike or the robot legs you're using to help support the packages, or dropping stuff, or the world turning into the void, which creates monsters and things that try to slow you down. But really, it's about walking from place to place, taking it in. The graphics are beautiful, especially on the PS5, and just taking it in. And everyone said, like, this is the COVID game. Like, it came out before COVID, but it's a lot about being disconnected and just like how like everybody was ordering from Amazon, and that's like something that kept us feeling alive, was like buying stuff. And it is that. And just like Southland Tales, it has that kind of despair but calm vibe that I really like. And you're in this world that has like nothing in it, and especially in the beginning, you're like bad at walking, despite being a well there you go, a well traveled Porter. Sam Porter Bridges is his name, and you'll hear Sam, the word Porter, and the word Bridges all the time because everything is Sam, a Porter, or a Bridges, or a Knot City, Knot. And the strand are the strands that bind those cities, and also the strand is the weapon you have, and also the strand is the tether you have to the afterlife, which makes you special. And over the 30 or so hours, I do about an hour a night. They're still doing credits. That's how you know it's a Kojima game. I wanted to quit like a dozen times in the first 10 hours, but I was like, there's something here. There's something here, and I'm going to check it out. And then after you get maybe 3 hours in, you start connecting these cities, and it opens up like this Wi-Fi network or a chiral network. And then you see stuff that other people allegedly put there for you. So you're in this rocky terrain, you're mad, it's snowing, it's raining, these annoying bad guys keep showing up. And then you see someone left a motorbike, someone left a ladder, someone left a rope. And it's right where they put it, right where you need it. And you feel like that glimpse of like just happiness and endorphins, like, oh, thank God, I get a little bit of help with this section. And nothing's hard, it's just tedious. Like the controls are good, but they're also bad on purpose. Like everything's good, but it's bad on purpose. Like this is not Tommy Wiseau. This is a master of the craft deciding to scale it back, engage in more of his Metal Gear antics, where everything's a little bit more complicated than it needed to be, and and you're just so happy when you get this little bit of help. And when you connect a city, they decide to be part of the UCA, the United Cities of America. Then all the stuff pops up because they agree to be on the chiral network. It makes no sense, but you can build stuff It's not a city building game, but you can get resources and build part of a highway, a little shelter so the rain doesn't hurt you because the rain eats away at everything. And you get there and you're just so relieved. And you contribute resource to it, but you have to carry everything. So like it's on your back, that metal. Uh, like not as much metal to create a street, but like a significant amount. This guy can carry a lot, but like him overburdened and the stuff stacked way up there, like higher than the camera shows right now, it's wild. And then some stuff can't get wet and the water takes you over. And it's so frustrating, but it kept me going into it because it just has that vibe. It has Hideo Kojima like wanting to tell everything about everything. It wants him to rip off every story. Or, I mean, he wants to rip off every story and put his own little thing on it. Like Die Hard Man, Heart Man. Every name is awful. And every cutscene is 20 minutes if you let it. And they have random actors. Conan O'Brien is like an NPC in this for a couple missions. It's funny. But you see that glory. Oh, man, that's great. You can see I'm using someone else's footage now. All right, just play the game. Sorry, this is great content, I know. Let me just grab another one real quick. Sorry. All right, there we go. This game is realistic. All right, there we go. What's your logo? Thank you for the footage, whoever gave this to me. Okay, there you go. I occasionally carry people, but you're the only one getting around this city. You'll see ghosts of other people sometimes, but it's not like you can't interact with anybody. There's no competitive mode. So someone left that rope there, so you can like it. And what was cool is seeing like a thing that I put there for myself decided to carry over in other people's games, and it had like 7,000 likes. And I'm sure most of that is garbage because this game's like 3 years old, and not that many people playing it now. But just seeing that happen, it like I would come across something that I laid down when doing another trip, and other people had liked it or other people had upgraded it, and it just makes you feel like you're not so alone. So it goes from this despair, and then you get these glimpses of humanity, not from the game, but from like other people doing the thing, like putting that ladder there. It was just really special. So there's a sequel coming. So unlike most glorious messes, this is successful. There's a sequel coming. They're making a movie about it, which will be terrible. All of the acting here is cringe, and it's coming from really good actors. And also the guy from Boondock Saints, who I don't really love, but at least he's not smoking in this because he like smokes in everything he's in. But just the beautiful lifelike landscape, the very weird like gameplay loop you're in, on how it's like work, like it's something you would do in an MMO, but like worse because you can't even walk straight half the time, and the game like wants to push you back. But also all of the mechanics are great. So there's like maybe a dozen shooting sections, three main bosses where you're handling a gun, and then like a dozen shooting sections, like people trying to steal your freight or something like that. And it's all great. It's from the makers of Metal Gear Solid, so like it's good. But the fact that that's not the game, like you can build all these weapons, you don't need any of them. Like it's about walking this lady or whatever your freight is from point A to point B, and it's really special. So I recommend you play this game for 7 hours, enough to really get that loop inside of you and feel like so much better when you see stuff getting built. It never becomes a city. The story never makes sense. There's a lot of stuff with babies. There's a lot of stuff with ghosts. There's a lot of whales, which are never explained. But it's just really special. And that's why I'm so thankful for this glorious mess. And I wanted to do this really quick because I'm seeing Megalopolis in 45 minutes. So I'm excited to do the next one of those. So thank you. Go play Death Stranding, and thank the YouTubers that I stole footage from. All right, bye.